Hello friends, in this tutorial we'll be understanding regression algorithms in machine learning, and this is me. So hello. Let's get started. So first let's understand the supervised machine learning. And supervised machine learning, you train your data with the help of two algorithms, that is regression and classification. So classification algorithm basically deals with non-continuous data and regression deals with continuous data. So let's start with what is supervised machine learning then. So here in previous videos also we have discussed that supervised means that the output is already known. We work with labeled data set, right? And we have to train our machine so that it maps correctly the given input with the right output, right? And this example we see is of the classification of wine data set. Either you will classify as white wine or a red wine. So this is an example of classification, okay? Either this or that, red or white, right? Now, how do we train the data? So for this, we need an algorithm which will do this task. Okay. So either we do it through regression or classification algorithm. And this totally depends on the data set. For example, if you're working with the predicting of housing prices or you want to predict the weather condition, these are regressive. That means they are dealing with continuous pricing because you have to deal with either this like a housing price either falls in the bracket of like 10,000 to 20,000, 10,000 to 15,000. So there is some range which you're working with. So that is continuous data. So we'll use regression algorithm. And the classic example of housing price is Boston data set. Okay. And when you work with classification, it is quite simple. You work with discrete data. Either it is a cat or a dog, or as you've seen previously, either it is a red wine or a white wine, or you want to predict some like survival rate in Titanic shipwreck. Either they lived, they survived, or they died. So classification is relatively very simple, and so is regression. And today we'll be discussing about regression. And the previous video we've already dealt with classification algorithms. Now let's see the regression algorithms. And there are six like regressive algorithms. First is linear regression and logistic regression. The third is stepwise regression, and the fourth is Mars. It is multivariate adaptive regression splines. All are dealing with regression. Locally estimated scatter plot smoothing, that is loss. And you've got OLSR, that is ordinary least square regression. So these regression algorithms, the most important we'll be working with is linear and logistic regression, most commonly used algorithms. And up next is the explanation of linear and logistic regression with certain calculative and statistical, variables also. So stay tuned and please watch these videos for greater clarity. And also see the Boston dataset for a machine learning example, which has been already uploaded in the playlist of machine learning projects that deals with the regression problem, right? So thank you so much for watching.